Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today, let's talk about how you can get the best out of your Android smartphone. So here I'm going to use the OnePlus 8 Pro, which is running Android 10 and Oxygen OS 10. So there will be some tweaks which are there for the Oxygen OS as well. To start with, there are two modes in this phone for gaming. One is the normal gaming mode, which comes on automatically once you start playing any game. The second one is the Fanatic mode, which enhances the CPU, GPU, and RAM of the device, even hardware network acceleration. You can toggle this under game space, or you can also turn it on once you have, say, a game running. You can draw up the notifications panel and enable the Fanatic mode. Now this is for those hardcore gamers who want the best performance out of this phone, and this is obviously only a OnePlus feature. Before going to more features and tips, do subscribe to the channel below and press the bell icon to get notified. Now let's look at some more tips. One of the things that I like to do under settings is enable RAM boost, which not only boosts the RAM during your regular usage and learns the way you use your phone, but also increases gaming performance in addition to the Fanatic mode which we spoke about earlier. You can also look at some more settings. Under OnePlus Laboratory in settings, you can turn on hyper motion smoothing. Now this will restrict the screen to FHD plus, but will give you 120 FPS continuously and provide extremely smooth performance. You can definitely turn this on without gaming as well. There is one more thing which you can do, which I highly recommend, is toggling the display settings. Under screen calibration, when you unbox the phone, it normally comes with a vivid or a natural mode. I recommend turning on advanced and the AMOLED wide gamut. These are different temperatures of the screen and the way it reproduces color. Vivid, natural and advanced all look very different. While for me personally, the advanced setting with the AMOLED wide gamut is the best. As you can see, the display looks really vibrant. I'm not going to do a comparison here, but this is my recommendation. Since we are looking at some screen controls, you can also toggle between FHD plus and QHD plus. Now this is to save battery. Alternatively, for the phone to do it, turn on and off auto power saving, which will automatically shift between FHD plus and QHD plus, which I recommend and I use. To save more battery, you can toggle the motion smoothness or the refresh rate down to 60 Hz, and that will make the battery really last long. Now let's talk about some home screen tips and tricks. To start with, go to home screen settings and under home screen layout. So you can choose a number of things like the grid. You can choose what grid you want, what app size you want, but my favorite feature is hide the app names. Now hiding app names is really interesting and most of the Android phones don't allow this, so I definitely recommend you taking a look at that. You can also enable all apps or a quick search if you swipe up to open the app drawer. Now these are only OnePlus features, but really cool. Now one more feature which is an Oxygen OS only is the hidden space. This can be toggled by pinching out or swiping right on the app drawer. You can include a lot of apps here which you do not want to share with other people, and also password protect it. So pretty interesting there. You can add financial apps, etc. And that's how you do it with the app drawer. Now this is only a OnePlus feature. Looking at more home screen options, if you swipe right, you'll be able to see the shelf. Toggle this to have your Google feed on. So I have kept it on the Google feed and it is pretty interesting. You can toggle it here under home screen settings. Definitely recommend you checking this out as well. Now before we move on, do let me know in the comment section below which one is your favorite and which one are you going to try, and I will respond to each and every query and comment of yours. The next one is again pretty interesting. In the gallery app, if you want to choose multiple photos, just click on one and then swipe away to select how many ever you want to. pretty convenient, and then you can definitely delete them, copy or move them depending upon what function you want to use. This is also available on iOS, and I'm so glad OnePlus did it here. We have the night mode. You can turn this on via the notifications panel or under settings. Here you can even set it to sunset or sunrise. It makes a lot of difference when you're using the phone in a low light condition, and you can also toggle the color temperature and reduce the brightness. I definitely recommend this. Now next one, everyone should switch on optimized charging. This also is supported by many Android phones. It helps your battery from getting degraded over time with a lot of charging. You should also switch on intelligent control for each and every app under battery optimization. Next one is reverse charging. I highly recommend this in those tricky situations where you want to charge your earphones or earbuds which are capable of wireless charging, or someone else's phone for that matter. You can use your OnePlus 8 Pro to reverse charge the other phone which supports wireless charging. Just a quick one here, you can also use a USB Type-C to a USB Type-C to charge the other phone from your phone, which is pretty impressive. So wireless charging or not, this function will be available in maximum phones. Now next one is something pretty interesting, and I'd always thought about this. Wouldn't it be great to have two WhatsApp apps in your phone, or for that matter two Twitter apps or two Instagram apps for different accounts? OnePlus allows you to do this, and many other phones like Samsung as well. You can have parallel apps running, so you can have, say, account A on another app and account B on the other app, which will not interfere with each other. So as you can see, I have done it for Twitter, and this app is logged out. My main one is still running. So you can differentiate between the apps with that badge which comes along, that orange colored badge, as you can see. It's really good if you're using two accounts. Now next cool feature which comes on every Android phone is nearby sharing. Recently introduced by Google or Android. This works exactly how AirDrop works for iOS devices, but this is between Google and Android devices only. This can be used for file sharing between two devices wirelessly. Now I'm coming to the last part of my video with 2-3 more features which are there under accessibility, like ending a call with the power button or these live captions. As you can see, this has come with Android 10. Any video you're playing, irrespective of YouTube, Instagram, etc., you can have live captions to it. So if you love to read captions, you can definitely switch this on. It comes handy if you can't understand what you're looking at. That's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Do let me know down in the comment section below if you would want to see a second part to this. Do share the video with friends and family.